Pettiest thing you did during an argument. This is one of my favorite stories of all time. Ashley, your friend got into a fight with someone.
Yeah, her girlfriend.
And what happened?
She got into an argument with her girlfriend, and she was just like, hey, Keith, let's stop arguing. We have people around. They were around a lot of family. She's like, let's not do this. Stop yelling. You're doing too much, and you're just being loud. So her girlfriend was super petty and started signing to her. So, yeah, she started using sign language. And I just started cracking up because why would you even think to do that? That's so petty.
I mean, I love it. I love it.
I am going to take that now.
So part of the reason why I kind of wish I knew sign language was just to act like and know that I am better than everyone else. Because, there are people who are bilingual, but how many people can do it with their hands?
True.
I can spell my name.
That's it.
And this.
Yeah.
I can do that, yeah. F you, bro.
Or that one.
Or this. Okay. Well, I don't know. Some people mistake that for another one, but.
Yeah, you're right.
800-409-9393. I want to know, what is the pettiest thing you've done in an argument? What did you do that, basically, you just weren't giving it up? I got to think if I
I'm about to say, even
some things.
Before and after, the argument, I would say the pettiest thing I did, we were arguing, she was at work, and I knew for a fact that she wanted to eat some chicken wings. So they were I got off work early because we can sometimes leave her at 11:30. And by the time she's home, the food will be thawed out. But I'm like, we've been arguing all day. You're going to be hungry when you get home. I'm not taking the chicken out.
That is kind of diabolical. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm in the infancy of the relationship with my girlfriend, but we really haven't had to. Oh, I used to do petty stuff all the time with my previous.
Why? We're not talking about relationships.
Well, I'm saying I know, but she's talking.
It could be anybody.
Being petty. Okay. I got a good one then. Proceed.
Let's hear it.
The pettiest thing I ever did was there was a guy who's like, make sure you return the keys before you leave when we were leaving an apartment that we lived in. No, I want to hear Joe. No, you can't do that. No, Joe, you got to know. Joe, I want to finish yours. No, you got to do yours.
I want to know who's better. Go ahead.
You just did the drum roll.
Yeah, let's do who's better.
You did the drum roll. You did the drum roll.
Let's hear Jed's. Jed's up.
We're going to hear Jed's
No,
first.
mine's...
So you just said it was good.
Okay,
This is good. Hold on.
So I had a roommate of mine. We were returning the keys to our place. He said, hey, make sure you leave your keys here, or can you take your keys here and put them where they're supposed to go? So what I did is I put them in the freezer, and the landlord charged him for the keys because he couldn't find them.
That's actually funny. That's funny.
The landlord was like, hey, you don't see so-and-so's keys, do you? I'm like, no, I didn't see him at all.
That's smart. I like that.
Right,
that's petty.
Good.
That is.
All right, we got to see who's got a better petty story, though. Okay, here's my story. I'm in college.
Okay.
All right. So I'm in college, and I had 3 roommates my freshman year. One of them I was close with, the other 2 not so much. One of them went to his parents and said, I hate these guys and da-da-da-da-da. His dad ended up calling the dorm that we lived in and reported us for having weed in our dorm. All right? So, obviously, we get in trouble, all of that. Now, this guy is not from where we went to school in Chicago. His dad went in to visit him about a month later. They thought everything was good, so they were like, hey, can we get recommendation? I have family in Chicago. Anyways, he says, do you guys have recommendations of where to go? Mm-hmm. And I said, there is a fantastic place to go. I highly recommend all of my family whenever they come in. This is the best. It's called Steamworks. So him and his dad go, okay, Steamworks. That sounds fun. Let's go to Steamworks. Little did they know, I sent them to a bathhouse in Boys Town. Gay bathhouse. Bunch of penises all over the place.
Disgusting.
That roommate moved out the next week, and we never talked to him again.
It's always in college you're the most petty.
Who won?
Ooh, I don't know, because they were both really good. Can we have a tie?
No.
I think we have a tie.
No.
We do. They were
No.
both really good.
When you pick a winner
Hold
for
on, all right,
American
wait.
Idol, Ashley, there's no tie.
Adam, pettiest
Hello.
situation that you've been caught in. What did you do?
So my old boss used to make her husband's coffee every single morning before they came into work. Well, they were arguing one morning. I forget about what. But throughout the entire conversation, he was calling her crazy. So when he went back into the bedroom to get dressed, she poured out his coffee, made him a new cup, and filled it with 4 tablespoons of salt instead of sugar.
See, I like
Noted. Joe, you make me mad.
that. I like that. Now, I do want to just say this since it is the last day of summer, and then we're going to be back to school on Monday, and just because I fear that people might be like me, and I would hear that as a kid, and I'd go, hilarious doing that to someone. If you do that to a teacher, did you know you could get arrested? So don't do that. Don't even think about it. It's horrible. Of course, if you're married to someone, you can do it because what are they going to do? Arrest you? Maybe if you're in a toxic relationship. Anyways, thank you, Adam, for that story.
That's assault, brother.
That is
With salt, brother.
brother.